Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time we're making our way from Albury to Sydney, hitting some impressive parks and a couple of fun smaller ones that break up the drive nicely. As you'd expect, we've been checking out more of this diverse country's beautiful landscapes and finding some sweet spots to park up. Enjoy.
Sometimes it feels like a fight, trying to get through this old life.
Albury was our first stop and the new park here is amazing. It's got a bit of something for everyone, including a big bowl with a 10-foot deep end, an undercover 6-foot bowl and every street obstacle you can think of. Plus this massive vert wall. Definitely add it to your list of parks to visit.
It's alright, it's alright, everything's gonna be alright. It's alright, it's alright, everything's gonna be alright.
The next stop was Gundagai to see the dog on a letterbox and to stretch the legs. I was just going to have a few quick laps on the pump track but ended up having quite a fun session on the park. Goulburn is a mix of new and old park. The old section would have been one of the bigger parks around back in its day. Worth a stop if you're heading up the Hume Highway.
It's alright, it's alright, everything's gonna be alright. It's alright, it's alright, everything's gonna be alright. Keeps turning around, keeps me spinning around, keep my feet.
We took a little detour before we reached Sydney. Gemma had looked up this camp in the Kangaroo Valley that was really good for spotting wombats. So we parked up for the weekend and took some time to just chill out in nature.
It's one of those days I'm coming into town.
We were finally getting close to being back by the coast and stopped in to check out this park in Berry. It's a nice new build and a good layout that could do with a few extra feet in the bowl. There's a few cool ledges, rails and banks too if that's what you're into. There's also a sweet pump track right next to the skate park.
It's coming up, something's going down. Leaving all the small talk for bigger things to come. Nothing in my pockets, but they say that I'm the one.
Shoalhaven Heads is a bit of a crusty old bowl, but still worth a look if you're cruising along the coast. After an epic scenic drive and the day in the Royal National Park, I had to stop in and check out this sick new build in Sydney's south. It's got this whole skate street plaza section and a crazy deep bowl. I thought it was 10 and 11 foot, but maybe it's deep as 12. Perfect transition. There's also this smaller bowl section. Another new park to check out was Umina on the Central Coast. I'd heard mixed reviews about this bowl, but I really enjoyed it. It's a great space here with a decent sized street section and a rad pump track. Let's wrap this one up here at the most epic trails I've ever seen. Thanks Will for the heads up on this session. There are a whole bunch of dudes over from the States and New Zealand and all the locals. Everyone was killing it. And we got to witness Jonesy jumping over this crazy expensive Bentley. Well, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching part 3. Keep an eye out for the next video as we continue to make our way further north and try our best to dodge a potential cyclone and seemingly endless rain. See you in the next one.